What thing? This seems really important because the big fucking mage dick didn't tell me about a thing. Like, if you know about this, and this is like the one thing he's ever been worried about, I'm sure he has asked you to help, but then again, you never seem to ask him for anything. I guess you both think each other suck? I don't know, but like, tell him. At least tell me. Why can't I bring that up? Right,
I believe they're actually dead. It looks like they made a stand against the Testament.
Would have done a lot better if they didn't fucking roofie you. Why were you the only one they tried to sort of, fuck out of the deal? Because they all seem to have stayed together, as far as I can tell. Which bodies belong to your crew?
We'll just have to search them. If you see a body that you think might have belonged to my group, point it out and I'll try to identify it.
I mean, it's unlikely that they're kobolds or part of the fucking Testament. Maybe that's... No, it's not this guy. That is Testament armor, right?
Looks like they've reached their coveted paradise.
You are such utter scum. You also just do not care about your friends' deaths, do you?
Of the Testament.
Really? It didn't seem very testament-y. What about this? No, that is actually a kobold. Just in a very, very, very lazy boy human position. Alright, well, I'm gonna make my way over here. Now, I know I found one, like, near the entrance of this place. Like, in big fucking black gear. There you go. Where were you going? Were you trying to go home?
Another member
No,
of the
we're
Testament.
busy. He is not a member of the Testament. I refuse to believe that. Hey, what about this guy right here?
This isn't Ulcer's, Bertza, or Tears. Another one of those Testament bastards by all counts.
At least he said something slightly different. Let me take a look at your armor. So it's just generic Warsworn gear. I'm just looking for people who look like pledge shields, huh? Like this guy? No, you look very Testament-y, but at least it's going to keep him in the right kind of area. And we're going to look at this lady instead. It is so clearly you, but he's going to go to that other asshole first. There we go.
Easy gold. Didn't know the job would end like this. But here's our combination anyway.
Don't you want to find the other corpse? Are you not going to bother burying these two? Like, I know you probably hate them, and you have every single right to hate them, but it's still a little bit mean, don't you think? Also, his AI is so thoroughly broken. What is this? Where are you going? Well, I need you to do it exclusively? Why? Just tell me the combination, you dick. I bet he'll tell me it now, and I have to put it in some kind of horrible puzzle. Talk to me.
Have you had any luck finding them? I'll keep looking.
What? Oh, I was supposed to get both. But you just found the combination. Were they really for what possible purpose did they have half the combination on each of their specific bodies? This makes no sense. You are big stupid. You do have a look... Oh, it's gotta be this one, right? Like that massive Prismir blade. Oh. So I get the feeling that the armor they're wearing doesn't matter in the slightest, and you just gotta get lucky? Because I've seen like 8 different looks, and it's always Testament.
Another member of the Testament.
No, it really isn't though. This is clearly one of your guys. Oh no, okay, this looks a lot more like one of your guys. Really? I don't know who to trust anymore. This game is such a fucking liar.
Well, but he didn't deserve to die like this. Looks like he has his part of the combination still.
This is so stupid. None of this makes sense in the slide. He just starts... What? Where are we going? Why'd you stop sprinting like an absolute madman? Why am I the only person in the world who has a half-decent run? Why is everyone else just vaguely disabled, but only when they're sprinting? It's so strange. This lever seems locked in place. Small nod, blah, 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 blah. Having found the bodies of Haride's crew, you can enter the correct sequence. So go for it. Oh, the correct sequence was just to pull it back a single time? You know, like the only possible way it ever could have gone? Wow, what a surprise. This is just money, which I'm immediately taking and you're not getting a single fucking drop of, apparently. I'm so sorry. But I thought we were more searching for your friend's corpse. Or preferably, you know, living fucking body. But no, we've only gone for this? There's not even a clue in here? Oh, is he this guy? I assume he's this guy. I'm probably a bit insensitive, just loot all of his fucking findings. I'm a bad man.
We're already too late.
Why would he hide like this?
No. Tears never ran from a fight in his life. It's almost like he locked himself in here on purpose. Why? If you knew he was dead, why go through the trouble of hiding in here? Unless to keep the testament from getting the treasure. Wait, did you hear that? The testament's come.
It's fine, I already took literally fucking everything the treasure had to offer. Either that, or I can't just flip the fucking switch again. Just protect... What's he doing? He's just sort of standing there nodding, looking like an absolute moron. Balin's Testament. Now that is a very, very, very cool... Oh, never mind, that was it.
The door open, the testament came in, tried to take the ring, and ushered everyone into paradise. Damn fools. We only came here for the money.
How did they all die at exactly the same time, by the way?
Tears kept the ring from them. He thought it was more important than his life. Why? The testament's done enough. I'll make sure they never repeat what they did here. Take the ring. I no longer want it. I'll see you at camp.
Like, you and your crew managed to absolutely fuckalize these guys. Definitely not you and your crew, but your crew anyway. Which, for some reason, you're proud of them, despite the fact that they completely arsefucked you. Your oldest friend literally roofied you to make sure you got none of this treasure. Maybe you could argue it was to keep you alive because they realized the testament were coming or something. But, I mean, surely, as was sworn, you'd want to fight to the death with your friends anyway. That's sort of the entire fucking point. But whatever. I've forgotten my initial point, and my initial point was fucking world-shatteringly insightful. Come on, man. Come on, you got this. I don't remember. Oh yeah, but like, every single, like, your crew were fighting the Testament. You got down to like one-on-one, and you both just shanked each other at the exact same time? How? How lucky do you have to be? This seems very, very stupid, but whatever. Also, I'm very, very, very glad that we happened to come across the key to Finesse, or whatever the fuck it was called here. I didn't expect that. High Priest Seal, Archsage, Scoria, Ring of Farangos. In Canyon's End, Faragnos sleeps and awaits to rise again. So what does this random shithole cave have to do with Faragnos? And is he a demon? What the fuck is this thing? Some kind of harbinger of Balin? I don't know if terrifying demon monsters can be high priests, but I guess that kind of thing would make sense in this world. Now, our inventory is basically full. And if I'm going into a place where a demon is literally housed, or something is, I have no idea what he is. Whatever the fuck he is, though, he's pretty damn terrifying. So I think what I'm gonna do is, there is a side quest here. Who the fuck is 8th Dunbert? What a gloriously disgusting name. Local map. It's at the Tomb of Faragnos. I just don't have any kind of way of getting there right now, so I'm gonna be taking the little elf man and this guy in. Both of you got stakes in this place? I have no idea why, but I guess I'm down. But first off, let's go back to our lovely little house inn. Oh my god, where is it? Is it this place? Overlook Camp. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think we're just going to go back to Canarok, because when I go to Canarok, I immediately know where my house is going to be. If I go up there, I get a bit confused. Oh, fuck it. It'll be a good learning experience for us all, wouldn't it? So let's go to the outpost, and hopefully it will just land me right next to my house. Maybe that's why it's so far away. In Canarok, I literally just need to turn around, and it's right there. Here I have to make at least, oh, I don't know, a whole 10 seconds journey? How dare you, game? I don't have 10 seconds. Who in this world has 10 seconds to spare these days? I mean, me, all the damn time, but still. Anyway, since I need to make genuine fucking decisions about what I'm going to store and everything, and that's not the most interesting thing to put on video, I will see you guys when it is over. And I think we're going to do one more delve into a dungeon in this video, because we have about 7 minutes until 10, and if you know the channel, if you've been following this series and everything, you'll know that I basically pretty much always finish at 10. I think we'll go over just a little bit, probably because we have to if we want to finish off that dungeon and everything, and also just because I'm really enjoying this session today. Plus, I've had to take like a couple of breaks across this session, and I know that's pretty damn annoying. Maybe it's not annoying for you guys, maybe it's only annoying for me, but I just want to make sure we've got a big old fucking session on our hands for my editing later. So, I'm gonna find my storage thing at last. Where the fuck can you possibly be? And I'll see you guys real soon Mwah. I don't know where the kisses come from. I kinda hate it, and I kinda love it, and I kinda love it because I hate it. Because it used to just be, and I'll see you guys real soon. And now there's that on the end of it, and it kinda makes me sick, and it will stay forever. So, while trying to figure out my way into the Tomb of Farangos, it has come to my attention that this place is the size of a small fucking state. This shit is insane. This might be the biggest dungeon we've ever gone to, and it has like 8 entrances / exits, and I think they are only exits. I think it's like those dungeons we used to go to, where you would sort of go in, and then there'd be an exit, and it says it leads to the outside. You go outside, and it's sort of just a cliff face with a chest on it, and maybe a little bit of an additional, like, lore or something, or a lore stone. I think it's one of those, and I think it might be the biggest dungeon ever. So I'm not gonna try and finish that tonight, because if I end up going another hour, I think my neighbors would somehow they would end me. They would choke me in my sleep. And I am, as much as I am down for that, preferably not by my ancient old neighbors. So, let's go ahead and pick this lock first off. And we're gonna talk to this one lady, / man, / I haven't quite figured it out while I'm over here. Hold on. Are you lady or... Definitely not a man. I forgot the word for man for a second. Yeah, probably a good idea that we're not going for another hour anyway. My brain cannot fucking handle it. So, you are indeed a vagina owner? Talk to me. And since how long have you been here, by the way? So is it the more missions I do, the more people show up here? Like, are we repopulating this absolute hellhole? Because that's a really interesting concept, and I like.
Yes. So you're the Dreg Colm found gutting the testament. Good for him,
Never mind. I hate you, and I hate the concept. You're horrifying.
Name's Eighth. Black Eighth to some. If you're half as skilled as Colm says, then I'd like to make an arrangement with you.
Wait, you seem perfectly normal. I mean, extremely fucking murderous, and there is literally black blood spewing forth from your fucking chasm. But, I mean, other than that, you seem relatively normal. Why would a normal person like you ever start a conversation with yes or whatever the fuck you did? Which is the worst impression I think I've ever done in my life, and maybe the worst sound I've ever made in my life, and that's saying a lot with these fucking sessions where I'm constantly sniffing and exploding. But anyway, we've got a lot to ask about. This will probably take us up to another 20 minutes anyway. The Tomb of Farangos. That'd be a really weird conversation opener. We're not going with that. Tell me about Colm. You spoke about Colm, now I talk about Colm.
Probably knows all his letters by the looks of him. More at home in a library than these ruins. He's
wow, he can read. What a nerd.
He can hold his own in a fight.
He seems terrifying enough for me. Or to me. Way more terrifying than Shrade or Fried. I still haven't quite decided how to say that.
Man. A few battles don't make a warrior. He may find something to fight for. Then again, he might not.
I mean, he was fighting hard enough for all of his dead friends. And by for all of his dead friends, I mean mostly for the money that they were sleeping next to. Tell me about yourself, Eighth.
Is dead. She was killed 2 years ago when the Testament burned her farm to nothing. I'm now the fury and vengeance of all the Testament's victims.
I'm now the same lady with 2 face tattoos. The Red March is what she meant to say. The Red Marches.
Once, before the Testament decided to move in.
And lastly, the Tomb of Farangos. That was nowhere close to 20 minutes. I don't know why I expect these conversations to go on for entire episodes, because that would be terrifying. But whatever, the Tomb
I'm not
of
much
Farangos.
on history, but from what I've seen, that ruin sprawls under the whole canyon.
I've noticed. It's terrifying. I want nothing to do with it.
Odds are the tomb will get you to it.
Okay, I kinda love that. Either that, or I could just fast travel forever, which is so much easier. You should really try it sometime, Go. What sort of arrangements?
The Testament has swept through the Phalanx like wildfire. A few years back, they came to my farm, salted the earth, left not a stone standing. They tore my husband to pieces in front of me. Their mistake was to let me in. I have a chance to make them suffer, and my plan takes 2.
And why did they let you live? Also, you never told me your plan. I asked you, what do you want me to do? And you were just like, this is why I'm sad. And you don't give me a choice to ask what the fuck you actually want. You could be some kind of suicidal, genocidal maniac, any of the sidles. And I wouldn't really want to be a part of that. But fine, I guess I'm helping. Why did they let you live?
No, Dreg. Why don't you go ask them? Sorry.
Okay,
The
gladly.
Testament, they believe death to be salvation for all. But though they killed my family, they let me live. The bastards thought I would join their cult.
I'll help you.
But we're not just going to hunt them down. We'll poison a few, and then dump the bodies into the Testament's water supply. When those bastards start choking on their own water, they'll regret letting me live. Their water
Wouldn't
flows
their
from a
water supply
cistern
be the
nearby.
same as
You need
yours?
to go through the Tomb of Aragnos to reach it. I'll meet you in the ruins.
Is it not the horrible water full of Jesus' cum? Surely everyone's downing that, and who could ever blame him? That sounds amazingly terrible.
I want
Eighth's
to poison
plan.
a few of these Testament bastards and dump their bodies into the cistern. That'll corrupt the cult's water supply. When they're inside, start to burn. When they see the corpses of their brethren tainting the water, I want them to remember the life they took from me.
You realize you're kind of giving them what they want. In the most painful, horrific way possible, and I'm not denying that they need to be stopped, and ending them entirely is a pretty good way to stop someone, but aren't they going to see this as a victory? Aren't they going to see this as you not joining their cult, but sort of doing their work for them? Isn't this going to make them laugh in your fucking face if their kidneys weren't literally being shat out as they speak? I don't know what's happened to my voice. I've lost control over my tongue. And it's not even my voice, it's my accent. My accent changes when I'm sick or just confused or my brain isn't working to just ways that no one in the entire world pronounces words. I just start my own fucking language out of nowhere. It's horrible. What's the next step of the
Need to
plan?
get to the Testament's cistern. It's their only water supply in the marches. Once we find it, we'll poison it. But I want to poison it with the bodies of their dead. We poison any Testament we see and knock their bodies into the cistern.
This is a really, really cool mission. I love everything about this. I almost want to do it now if it wasn't incredibly fucking late. I mean, it's not incredibly late, but I as you guys know, I will feel bad for my neighbors if we go on too much longer, which is why I've been a little bit quieter for the last 5 or 10 minutes or so. Oh, both of these things want me to enter the fucking tomb? Oh, this is a hellish area, isn't it? I kind of really love it, and I really love the concept of a dungeon this huge, but at the same time, it's gonna break me. It's gonna break me hard, and it's what future me has to do in the morning. First fucking thing. Yeah, good luck, future me, you prick. So, I think we'll be leaving it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, share, comment, all that amazing stuff. It really does help out both me and the channel. And I will see you in the next one. But for now, this is Strike signing off. Goodbye!